Did you know that being too nice can ruin your relationships? It sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? But the truth is, many men end up being seen as weak for always saying yes. In this video, we will reveal why authenticity is more attractive than perfection and how setting boundaries can quickly transform your love life. Get ready for a journey of controversial and surprising discoveries that will change the way you relate. Want to know why your expectations aren't being met? Stay with us until the end and find out the answer. How many times have you talked to someone who seemed very interested, but after the first date, they cooled off and disappeared? This happens because we often create expectations that we cannot meet. When the person gets closer and realizes you are not who you seem to be, their interest disappears. Imagine you are at the beginning of a relationship. Things seem great, but suddenly, the other person's interest cools off. This is a direct reflection of unmet expectations. When you try to be someone you're not, this inconsistency becomes evident quickly. The key here is authenticity. Being authentic attracts people who are genuinely interested in who you are, not who you try to be. Many men enter a relationship with the mindset that they need to learn techniques and strategies to attract and maintain a woman's interest. This mindset can lead to creating a character that does not represent the man's true personality. However, it is important to understand that true personal development is not about creating a character, but about enhancing the qualities and skills you already have. In short, it is essential that you develop for yourself, set clear boundaries, and show firmness in your decisions. This not only increases the respect others have for you but also your own self-esteem. Stop trying to please everyone and start focusing on what is important to you. This way, you will become not only a desirable partner but also a happier and more fulfilled person. If you are tired of seeing your relationships fall apart without understanding why and want to transform your love life once and for all, I have the perfect solution for you. Presenting the Foolproof Conquest Guide, a complete manual that reveals all the strategies and insights to achieve and maintain healthy and lasting relationships. Don't waste any more time suffering from frustrations and disappointments. Click on the link in the description and start now the journey to become the best version of yourself and have the love life you have always dreamed of. Initially, it is natural for new skills to feel forced or mechanical. It's like learning to drive. At first, every move seems complicated and awkward. With time and practice, these skills become a natural part of who you are. This applies to both social skills and any other area of personal development. There's also the question of why you are seeking improvement. If your goal is simply to please others, you are on the wrong path. Personal development should be motivated by a desire to improve yourself, not to impress or please someone. When the focus is on pleasing others, frustration is inevitable because we will never be able to meet all external expectations. The question you should ask yourself is, what kind of relationship do I want? If you are involved with someone who exhibits behaviors you do not approve of, such as openly flirting with others, it is essential to reflect on whether this is the type of relationship you want. Being clear about your own values and boundaries is crucial for building healthy relationships. Setting boundaries is an essential skill that many men, especially those raised to always be kind, struggle to develop. Saying no can be difficult, but it is a necessary part of maintaining personal integrity and ensuring that your own needs and values are respected. This does not mean being rude or insensitive, but having clarity and firmness about what you will accept in your life. One of the problems with always being the nice guy is that it can lead to a loss of respect, both from the partner and from others. When someone always says yes, regardless of their own desires or needs, they are seen as someone without their own opinion. This can be particularly damaging in relationships, where a lack of assertiveness can be interpreted as weakness. True admiration in a relationship comes when you show firmness and determination in your decisions and actions. When you have clear priorities and do not easily give them up, this is seen as a sign of strength. Even if the woman does not share the same beliefs or interests, she will admire your ability to stand firm in your convictions. A relationship that cools off is usually a reflection of weak positioning. Men who are overly nice or too feminine lose the respect and desire of their partner. By changing this behavior and positioning yourself more assertively, you can reverse this situation. The woman will start to see you in a new light, increasing her desire and admiration. Developing positive skills and characteristics, such as discipline and determination, generates admiration. When you have clear priorities and do not easily give them up, this is seen as a sign of strength. Even if the woman does not share the same beliefs or interests, she will admire your ability to stand firm in your convictions. In short, it is essential that you develop for yourself, set clear boundaries, and show firmness in your decisions. This not only increases the respect others have for you but also your own self-esteem. Stop trying to please everyone and start focusing on what is important to you. This way, you will become not only a desirable partner but also a happier and more fulfilled person. Now, let's continue exploring the topic in more detail. Imagine you are trying to improve your social skills to have healthier relationships. The first step is always self-awareness. Knowing yourself, your strengths, and weaknesses is fundamental. This allows you to work on the areas that need improvement without losing sight of your natural qualities. Next, it is important to seek knowledge and techniques that can help. This can include reading books, watching videos, attending workshops, or even hiring a relationship coach. However, it is crucial to apply these techniques authentically. It is not about rigidly following scripts, but adapting what works for you in a way that aligns with your personality. Another important issue is consistency. Once you start applying new skills, it is important to be consistent. Abrupt changes or inconsistent behavior can confuse the other person and undermine the trust you are trying to build. Consistency is key to creating a solid and reliable image. Often, the issue is not just about what you do, but how you see yourself. Working on your self-esteem and self-confidence is vital. When you believe in yourself, this shows in your actions and interactions. People are naturally attracted to those who have strong self-confidence. Setting clear and consistent boundaries while practicing authenticity transforms how you relate to others and how they perceive you. Being clear about what you want and not accepting less than that is crucial. This demonstrates self-sufficiency and integrity, qualities highly valued in any relationship. By stopping trying to please everyone and focusing on your own desires and needs, you become a stronger and more confident version of yourself. This not only attracts more compatible partners but also improves the overall quality of your relationships. Develop for yourself and watch how everything around you starts to change for the better. Let's delve deeper into the issue of boundaries. Often, the lack of clear boundaries can lead to uncomfortable and even toxic situations. Imagine that you are constantly saying yes to please your partner, even when it goes against your own desires or needs. Over time, this can lead to silent resentment and a decrease in respect. Setting boundaries does not mean being inflexible or selfish, but finding a healthy balance. For example, if you need time for yourself, communicating this clearly and kindly can avoid misunderstandings and ensure that both partners feel respected. Saying no when necessary is an act of self-care and self-respect. Many men feel that setting boundaries may push their partner away or cause conflicts. However, the truth is that well-defined boundaries create an environment of mutual respect. When both partners understand and respect each other's boundaries, it strengthens trust and connection in the relationship. Let's explore some practical techniques for setting boundaries effectively. First, it is important to communicate your boundaries clearly and directly. Use I statements, such as "I need time for myself" or "I am not comfortable with that." This avoids making the other person feel attacked or accused. Another technique is repetition. If someone disrespects your boundary, reaffirm it calmly and firmly. For example, if your partner continues to pressure you to do something you do not want to do, repeat your position consistently. This shows that you are serious about your boundaries and that they are non-negotiable. It is also helpful to establish consequences for boundary violations. This does not mean punishing the other person, but making it clear what your actions will be if the boundary is crossed. For example, if you need time for yourself and your partner does not respect this, you may decide to take some time apart until they understand the importance of your space. Finally, remember that setting boundaries is an ongoing process. As your relationship evolves, your boundaries may also change. It is important to revisit and adjust your boundaries as necessary, always communicating these changes openly and honestly. Now, let's talk about the importance of being authentic and how it affects your relationships. Authenticity is the quality of being true to yourself and others. When you are authentic, you attract people who value and respect who you truly are. Often, men feel pressured to conform to certain social expectations or to act in a way they think will be more attractive. However, this can lead to a disconnection between who you are and how you present yourself. In the long run, this disconnection can cause stress and dissatisfaction. Being authentic involves accepting your imperfections and being honest about your flaws and weaknesses. No one is perfect, and trying to be perfect only leads to frustration. When you embrace your humanity, you become more approachable and relatable. People are attracted to vulnerability and the courage to be true. Moreover, authenticity builds trust. When you are honest and transparent, people know they can trust you. Trust is the foundation of any healthy and lasting relationship. Without trust, it is impossible to build a deep and meaningful connection. To be authentic, start by reflecting on who you really are and what you value. What are your passions, dreams, and fears? What is important to you in a relationship? When you have clarity about these things, it becomes easier to live according to your values and be true to yourself. Authenticity also involves open communication. Share your thoughts and feelings honestly and directly. Do not be afraid to express your opinions or disagree. True connection comes from accepting and respecting differences, not conformity. Being authentic can be scary, especially if you are used to pleasing others or hiding your true feelings. However, the reward is worth it. When you are true to yourself, you attract people who like you for who you are, not for who you pretend to be. Now let's talk about the importance of self-confidence in relationships. Self-confidence is the belief in yourself and your ability to face challenges and achieve your goals. It is an attractive and inspiring quality that can transform how you relate to others. Self-confidence is not something you simply have or do not have. It is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. Here are some tips to increase your self-confidence. 1. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body, mind, and spirit. Exercise regularly, eat healthily, and engage in activities that bring joy and relaxation. 2. Challenge your fears. Face your fears and step out of your comfort zone. Every time you overcome a challenge, you gain more confidence in yourself. 3. Learn and grow. Invest in your personal and professional development. Acquire new skills, seek knowledge, and always be open to learning. 4. Practice gratitude. Focus on the good things in your life and practice gratitude daily. This helps change your perspective and increase your self-esteem. 5. Surround yourself with positive people. Be around people who support and encourage you. Avoid those who bring you down or make you doubt yourself. Self-confidence also reflects in how you behave and communicate. Maintain an open and confident posture, make eye contact, and speak clearly. The way you present yourself can influence how others perceive you and how you feel about yourself. To conclude, remember, the key to healthy and lasting relationships is to be authentic, set boundaries, and focus on your own development. Stop trying to please everyone and start acting according to your own values and desires. This not only increases the respect others have for you but also improves your self-esteem and happiness. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about how to transform your relationships and your life, subscribe to the channel now and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. And to take an even bigger step, get our foolproof conquest guide in the link in the description. This guide offers proven strategies to attract and maintain anyone's interest, elevating your confidence and skills to a new level. Don't miss this opportunity to evolve and achieve the success you deserve. See you in the next video.